OVMP is designed to manage and deliver both your on-demand video assets as well as live video broadcast streams, using the same easy workflow and management console. The powerful tools you enjoy for managing on-demand media are also available for streaming, including geographic and domain restrictions, scheduling, metadata and custom metadata management, media player customization, and channels. In addition, all OVMP media players are enabled for live streaming delivery. Your video and audio for live streaming can be captured using anything from a single webcam or digital camcorder to multiple video cameras and mixing equipment. The output for this hardware is then fed into a laptop or PC using the proper video and audio capture interface hardware. Encoding software on the computer turns the input into a format suitable for live streaming. The encoded video is then transmitted via an internet connection to your OVMP account's entry point. The optimized stream is then received by the streaming servers and broadcast in real time to multiple viewers using one of your many OVMP media player options. The first step is to install a live streaming encoder program on the computer you'll use to manage your broadcast. This video stream encoder is required in order to capture live video and stream it to the OVMP entry servers. In our example, we'll be using Adobe's Flash Media Live Encoder, as it's a freeware application that's easily downloadable from Adobe's website. However, there are other live streaming software applications available as well. Some additional options are listed here on screen. Note that all encoders must be able to support the H.264 video codec. By the way, if you do choose to use the free Adobe Flash Media Live Encoder, a special OVMP Access Adapter plugin is also required and must be installed prior to use. Your XO sales engineer can assist you with getting you the installation software for the OVMP Access Adapter plugin for the Flash encoder. After installing your live streaming encoder, the next step is getting your video camera connected to your computer. Depending on your camera, that can be as simple as using a USB or FireWire cable for a direct connection, or if you're using more professional or broadcast-grade equipment, you may need a compatible PCI Express card solution or even a card-based solution that uses a breakout box with the necessary camera connections. Once your camera is connected and properly configured, it's time to set up and configure our live stream. To do that, let's first switch to our live encoder program, Adobe's Flash Media Live Encoder version 3.2. Once again, the purpose of the live media encoder is to take the digital video input from your video camera, then convert it to a special streaming format that's accepted by the OVMP entry server. This stream, in turn, is subsequently pushed out to viewers using an embed code and one of your media players. In our example use case, we're going to walk through the setup for a weekly live video broadcast series by XO's Regional VP of Sales. He'll be broadcasting from his desk using a built-in webcam. The stream will appear live each week on XO's corporate intranet homepage. The first task here is to select your video and audio inputs. Here I've got our webcam and its built-in stereo microphone selected. Also, make sure to select the Media Encoders option for the H.264 video codec. I've also selected the stereo audio option and a sample rate of 44.1 kHz, which is CD quality audio, and a bit rate of 128 kilobits per second. Now we're going to activate the first video stream by clicking this checkbox. We'll use a bitrate of 500 kilobits per second for this video stream and an output resolution of 480 by 360 pixels. As a side note, you have the option to activate multiple streams at different output resolutions and then let OVMP's adaptive bitrate feature automatically detect and deliver the desired resolution to each viewer. But for this example, we'll just stick with a single video stream. Finally, make a note of the total bandwidth required for this live stream. With 500 kilobits per second for video and 128 kilobits for audio, that's a total bandwidth requirement of 628 kilobits per second. With that information in hand, let's switch back over to the OVMP Management Portal and create our live stream configuration. To the right of the Upload Media button, click the drop-down arrow and select Add Live Stream. First, let's give our live stream configuration a name: Weekly Sales Broadcast. Next, let's enter our stream total bitrate here of 628. As a reminder, that's 500 kilobits for our video stream and 128 kilobits per second for our audio to equal 628 kilobits per second. Now, let's enter the video resolution values that the encoder is using: 480 by 360. As mentioned previously, if we choose multiple stream outputs in our media encoder, we'd have to add corresponding streams here by clicking the Add Streams link. Since we're working with a single stream, let's simply continue on. Now we need to select the physical location of the computer doing the media encoding. Since we're working out of one of XO's Dallas, Texas offices, we'll select Dallas from the list of available choices. And with that, we simply click Create to save our work and add our live stream configuration to our account. Note the new live stream configuration added to our account appearing in the media list. It displays a small video camera icon and is selected by default. Note over here in the Media Properties list, we can add and edit the same sorts of metadata parameters we have with the media files we've uploaded. Our stream even includes a thumbnail image that is displayed when the live video stream is not being broadcast. Instead of using the default watermark, let's click the Preview button and upload an image we've prepared for this weekly streaming series. Once the preview image is uploaded, click Save. Now, viewers see this image in the media player before the stream goes live and after the broadcast has been completed. And that's it. Our live stream is almost ready to go. Note the publishing status of our live stream here in the Published State column. By default, all new live streams are set to a published state automatically. Let's go ahead and generate an embed code for our live stream. Click the Embed Code button. For now, we'll just use the default media player and click the Copy button to copy the link code. Now, I'll open a new browser window and paste the link to the live stream. As you can see, our media player is displayed with the preview image we uploaded. At this point, if we were to click play without the video stream being broadcast, OVMP displays an alert message letting us know that the live stream is not yet available. So now we're almost ready to stream. But before we can do that, there's one last part of the process that we need to configure. That is, to connect, if you will, our live media encoder program to our OVMP streaming entry server. To do this, we need to enter OVMP's location information into our media encoder. That information goes here in our encoder program. Where do we get this information? That's part of the metadata that's in our OVMP account for the new stream we just added. So let's switch back to our OVMP dashboard and select our live stream. Next, in the Media Properties for our stream, scroll down and click Get Encoder Info. The dialog box displayed here in OVMP has all the information that our media encoder program needs to send the live stream to OVMP. First, locate the entry point field. That's the URL or address for the OVMP entry point server. Click Copy to copy this information to the clipboard. Now, switch back over to the media encoder. Paste this information into the correct field, in this example, FMS URL. Finally, we need to get the stream name or stream ID associated with our new OVMP stream configuration. Switch back over to our Encoder Info dialog box in OVMP. Now, click the Copy button to the right of the Stream 1 that we configured. Switch back to your media encoder and paste this information into the Stream ID field. That's it. Now, click the Connect button to establish the connection between your media encoder and OVMP. When you try to connect the media encoder to OVMP for the first time, your media encoder may display a login dialog box. The login information is also found on the OVMP Get Encoder Information dialog box. Follow the same steps to copy your account's username and password into the media encoder. Once logged in, you're connected. The configuration of and connection to both OVMP and our streaming media encoder is now complete. Let's check it out by starting our broadcast. To begin broadcasting our live stream, click the Start button. Once we click Start, the encoder begins capturing video from our camera, optimizing and encoding it, then sending it down the line to OVMP's entry server. To see the live stream using the embed code we've generated, let's switch back to our browser window we used just a moment ago. Now that the streaming broadcast is underway, simply click the play button to begin viewing the live streaming content. You are now seeing streaming video through an OVMP media player.